Just a quick PSA before I get started in this video. Yes, my hair is a mess. It needs to be dyed. My roots are coming through. I'm naturally blonde, so my roots are coming through. Please ignore that. I am dyeing my hair blonde soon, so I can't bother to re-dye my black hair, but I am going back blonde soon, so don't worry about that. Please keep your comments to yourself. Cheers. Bye. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan.
Today's video is so exciting for me, and it is does primer really work? Because I don't use primer that much, to be honest with you, but when I do, I feel like it works, but I don't know if that's my mind tricking me because it's meant to work kind of thing. I come up with this idea and I looked up if anyone else has done it, and Soph Does Nails has actually done this before. I absolutely love her. I've met her. She's so lovely. So go check out her one in the description after mine if you want to watch another one. It's literally 10:30 in the morning. I'm going to be testing this for 12 hours to see if primer really does work. I'm going to be covering one half of my face with primer, the other half without, and just seeing how my foundation sits and my makeup sits for the day. I literally got up early for you guys just to film this video, so you guys should be very appreciative of it. I've not brushed my hair or anything because I literally just got up. I'm going to get out my primer and I'm going to be using the Benefit Professional Primer because this one is really talked about on YouTube and it's meant to be like one of the best ones. So here it is. It's really dirty, sorry. But yeah, I don't use primer on a regular thing because usually when I wear makeup, I don't wear it for too long anyway. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I couldn't be bothered to go over to my normal filming area because this is where I do my makeup, so deal with it. This side is the side which is going to have the primer on. I'm just going to blend that in now with my hands and then do the other side. That side's done. I actually really love the feel of it and it smells really good as well. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on my notifications because I'm going to be uploading twice a week from now on, so you don't want to miss an upload. Here's the foundation I'm going to be using. It's just the Ordinary Colours Coverage Foundation in 1.0 very fair pink undertones. I'm going to speed up the process of me doing my makeup because that's not really interesting or important, but I will show you guys me putting on the foundation because I want to see if it comes onto the skin differently. It definitely feels a lot smoother on that side of my face than this side. This side is the side with primer and this side is the side without. Looking in the mirror, I cannot see any differences at all. They both apply the same, both kind of coverage, the same. Like, I don't really know, but I'm going to be wearing this for 12 hours straight, guys, which means it's going to be a big test for my makeup. I never wear my makeup for that long at all. The primer doesn't claim to last any amount of time, but I'm also going to be working out with my makeup on, which obviously is a lot of sweat, so I want to see how each side does with that. Just chilling as well. I'm going to be editing today, so this will be a really good test for the primer versus non-primer side, but I'll talk to you guys once I've done the rest of my makeup and see how each side looks. Please ignore my disgusting nose piercing. It is infected. I'm doing everything I can to make it uninfected. I've been cleaning it properly, but my nose piercing, like on either side, has always got infected every time I've done it, so just ignore that. But I'll show you guys my skin, like comparing the primer to non-primer. This side has the primer on it and it just looks better coverage than the side without the primer on it, which is weird. I didn't think primer added coverage, but it seems that this side you can't see my freckles or anything, and this side you definitely can. If I just show you there, yeah, you definitely can see my freckles. So I don't know what's going on with that, but primer's done something. I prefer this side of my face anyways right now, so far the primer's doing well. Okay guys, so I've just been taking photos for my thumbnail and I've noticed that this side of my face with the primer is a lot brighter than this side without the primer. If you can see, the makeup looks a lot more flawless on this side, whereas this side it looks kind of messed up. I've got lighting on right now, so obviously it's a bit different to how it usually would be. But this side looks a bit rubbisher. This side looks quite flawless and like well put on. I did the same makeup with both sides. It isn't like I've done anything crazy with different sides, but even when I move into the lighting a bit more on this side, still this side looks so much better. Guys, it has been exactly 3 hours since I last put on my makeup, and I've noticed some differences between each side. I am wearing my glasses because my eyes keep watering. I am sick right now, so my eyes are watering a lot and it's ruining my mascara, so if I look dodgy, I'm sorry. I've taken on my lipstick, by the way, because it was coming off anyway. I couldn't bother to reapply it. But I've noticed around the edges, so this is the side without the primer, around the edge of my nose, you can see where the foundation has like started coming off almost. It's not great, but also this side is a lot less flawless than this side. Like no sides are flawless, but this side of my face looks a lot more like dodgy than this side. That's the side with the primer. Where has my highlighter gone? What? I'm so baffled. You guys know when I started this I had tons of highlighter on and it's literally just come off. Around my eyes the foundation has come off on both sides. That is because my eyes were watering, so obviously that would come off, but I don't know, I've got no like highlighter on each side. My nose highlight is fine, but everywhere else has disappeared. Yeah, and also both sides actually don't look great, if I'm honest with you. So got that. So I don't know if it's working so far, because although this side does look a little bit better, no sides look good at all. Like this side, you can see my freckles so much up here where my highlighter would have been, and this side less freckles, but they're still there. Doing this challenge has probably made me realise that my foundation is completely I don't know if it's my foundation or what, because it's never usually like this on either side of my face, I don't think. And there's a line here. Oh my god, I can't cope. My makeup went really bad today anyway, but I'm about to do a workout, which I'm going to do an hour workout. If you don't know already, I work out now. I'm a new woman. I work out every single day. So I'm going to do a workout and I want to see how my face is going to act with the workout, because when I work out, obviously I sweat, it's hot outside, and I work out for an hour and it's quite an intense workout, so obviously I'm going to be sweating. And I want to see how each side of my face compares. I did actually use my highlighter today by Kylie Cosmetics, which is probably why it's literally disappeared off my face and taken the foundation underneath it away. But I'm really not liking this challenge today. I feel like this has gone so bad. It's not even a challenge, but like this comparison, it's honestly made me realise how rubbish my makeup is and how I really need to get a better foundation. The foundation type I have is normal to dry, so I'm not oily at all or anything like that, but I don't want anyone to recommend the L'Oreal True Match to me, because I tried that, don't like it at all. So if you have any good, actually good foundation recommendations, leave them down below, because I'm not sure if it's my foundation, because both sides look pretty similar right now. I mean, this side looks worse without the primer, but the side with the primer don't look that great anyways. I'll be back to you guys once I work out and sweat. I really don't want to work out today, but I have to do it because I want to be a healthy woman, and also part of this test should be with the workout, because that's how you know if primer really works, which right now I don't think it does. I don't think it does at all. But I will be right back, and probably a lot more tired and sweaty, so be prepared. So guys, I've completed my workout, and as you can see on this side, this is the side with the primer, my foundation has started kind of separating on my cheek. This is not going well. And then on this side, it's even worse. So as you can see, the complete under eye is gone. All my foundation's pretty much gone. This is basically a test for me to know that my foundation is absolutely rubbish. And on my forehead as well, half of my forehead, this side of my forehead is primer, the other side isn't. It just looks very cakey on my forehead in real life. On camera it doesn't. I don't know if I'm going to last 12 hours with this on, just because it's only been 4 hours and it's already proving to me that is rubbish. I don't think it's the primer's fault, if I'm completely honest with you, because the primer does look better than this side, but both sides look good, and that's the harsh reality of it, I guess. I mean, it's not really like, it's very separated and looks very cakey right now. I've never noticed this about my foundation, but yeah, so I might just wear this for 6 hours and then take it off, because I think the foundation and the primer are proving that this is just not going right. I'm so baffled about where my highlighter's gone, but I think that might be because I was like, my eyes were watering all day, but then you wouldn't have thought it'd go from up here as well, but it's literally on both sides. Foundation, as you can see, is just all disgusting, and my lips bleeding too. This is honestly probably the most failed video I've ever done before, because it's my foundation, it's not working, but I was sweating a lot from my workout. I don't know if you can see my forehead. Sweat, big up sweat. As you can see, my eyes have been watering again. Like, I'm not even crying. I look like I've been crying, but I promise you guys, I haven't. I haven't even got hay fever either, so I don't know why my eyes are watering, but they are today. So I'm going to take off my mascara, because I can't be dealing with having mascara on right now. Clearly, my eyes are like, you tried, bitch, you tried. But as for my foundation, the foundation on my nose has gone really weird and like crusty, because I found that every foundation I've used goes really crusty on my nose, because that's where I've got dry areas, and most foundations will like cling to your dry areas. So if you've got any foundations out there that don't do that, holler me. Besides the primer side, it actually looks so much better in real life. It doesn't look good in real life, but it looks a lot better. I think that on camera, makeup just looks so much worse than it does in real life. This side is a side without primer. I can definitely say that the primer on this side has done a good job at keeping the bad foundation on. I think it might just be the foundation's fault. I might want to try this another time with another foundation, but yeah, no sides look good, to be honest with you. I'm not saying like one side's better than the other, they both look so rubbish, but this side looks worse than that side in comparison. My overall opinions on primers is that they do work slightly. They don't work like amazingly or anything. I couldn't see that much of a difference to the point where I'd want to spend £20 on a primer, to be honest. Like, I think I'm going to stick to not really wearing primer unless I try this again with a better foundation and then compare it that way, because I thought my foundation was good, but today it's proved that it's not good. I've only been using this for like a month though, so it's not been that long of a time to really judge a foundation on. But my overall opinion is that don't go spending loads of money on your primers, because they probably don't work. If you have a primer, might as well use it just to test it, and because you might have a different experience than I've had. I'm going to take it off now, but you might find a primer that is better than my one, or you might find a foundation that's better than my one, and it might actually work well with the primer. The primer is silicone based, I'm pretty sure, the one that I used, or it's pretty silicone-y, so I don't know if that interferes with my foundation at all, but the fact is it's the same on the other side. That both sides just look rubbish. I'm sorry this video wasn't the difference I wanted it to be. I really wanted this to be like one side was either amazingly better than the other. Clearly both sides didn't really work out that well. So this video has been a complete flop. I'm so sorry. Please do subscribe though if you want to see more of these types of videos, like where I compare one thing to the other. So for instance, seeing if things actually work. I'd love to do more videos like this, because I think the whole concept of deciding if one thing is better than the other is so much fun to do. Oh yeah, by the way, if you see holes in my door, it's because I punch walls, because like I'm so relatable. If you would like to see more videos like this, comment down below, give me some ideas, because I just think these are so fun to do, because I like seeing if things are worth the hype, you know, because so many YouTubers out there will be like, oh my god, this primer is amazing, and then when you try it, it's not as good. And because I have no like affiliation with the brands, if that makes sense, so I'm not going to say this is the best product in the world if I don't think it is. Whereas a lot of bigger YouTubers who may have been working with the brands or have worked with them or want to work with them in the future will hide their opinions and lie a lot more because they have a lot more to lose than me. I've got nothing to lose with the brand. I mean, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you, you know, I'm going to be completely upfront and honest. I do like the primer though. I have used it before and it feels really nice on my skin, but I don't know how well it works because this foundation was just bad. The reason I didn't know the foundation was that bad is because honestly, I am not even joking. I barely leave my house, and when I put makeup on, it's to film a video. So a video will be filmed and then I'll leave it on for an extra hour and then take it off. So usually I only wear makeup for about 3 or 4 hours, and that time it's okay, but then once you get past that time it becomes a lot worse. So right now it's about 6 o'clock and I've been wearing this for 8 hours and it's just not great. So my recommendations are, do not use that foundation. I thought it was so good at first. Like, it's good at first, but then while you wear it for too long, it just becomes like separated and disgusting. It might just be my skin type, but I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it anyway. It is super cheap though. It was like £6, so I've got nothing really to lose. It's not like I spent £30 on foundation and turns out it's horrible. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.